What's up guys, BARRYGAMING here, back with some more Infinite Magicraid, and today we're going to talk about the two other heroes coming this week. We already talked about Elsa earlier today, kind of like a Maya on steroids. Well, we have Elbek, and then we also have the epic hero Creon, something like that. Both of them are defensive heroes. Elbek seems pretty interesting. I kind of want to build him. He's pretty much the Anubis character in this game, as every game has an Anubis character, it seems like. So let's jump right into it. Let's talk about his skills, all about max HP. I love heroes built like this. And he's part of the red faction, so it might actually help with Tower as well. So hopefully you guys enjoy this one. Hit that subscribe button, and let's jump right into it. Okay, so the first character, like I said, we are going over Elbek. He looks really cool. I love the look of him for sure. He is part of the Sunset Sages. He is a defense hero, and he is part of the Red Mark, which kind of leads me to believe, based on his skills, he might actually be viable for getting that clear. Like, I might want to build him over our Timmy to get Tower 30 done. Yeah, 30. I think I said 20 earlier. 30. But very, very strong hero from the sounds of it for a support style hero. Soul Draining Strike. That is, of course, his first ability right here. His basic attack deals damage by a certain percentage of his max HP. Awesome. I love heroes that deal damage based on HP because you can build them super tanky to a single enemy. Afterward, gains 2 layers of Desert Soul. If this attack lands a crit, additionally gains an additional layer of Desert Soul. If the target is killed, it additionally gains 2 more layers of Desert Soul. So lots of ways to get these souls very fast. Each layer of Desert Soul increases Elbek's maximum HP. This buff will not be removed upon death or wave transition. Up to 50 layers. So 50 layers giving him more max HP. I like the sound of that. Next up, we have his first active ability, Soul Guard. Grants all allies a shield by a certain amount of max HP for 2 turns. I don't know if it's his HP or just their HP. Either way, more shielding, that's good. His passive skill is interesting. Reduces Elbek's all damage received, just flat. He takes less damage. Then increases the all damage reduction when he takes damage from enemies whose HP is lower than his. If you build him very tanky with his emblems too, he could be extremely tanky. This is probably going to be one hero I will most definitely want to build an HP aura on him straight up. Just give him as much HP as possible. Then lastly, his main active skill, Soul Outburst, deals damage by part of Elbek's maximum HP to a single enemy. This skill has Leech, so he has a way to heal as well, and Elbek gains an additional max HP when attacking with this skill. More HP, the better. So his skills, very simple, but his exclusives are very, very awesome. Level 1, Soul Guard. So Soul Guard is, of course, the shielding ability. Also grants all allies, excluding himself, ally protection. Elbek will take a part of the damage that they take by his allies, excluding himself, instead for Elbek's 2 turns. Meanwhile, Elbek gains Immortal for 2 turns. So even if you're still absorbing damage, you can have 1 HP and still just be tanking hits with that Immortal. Very, very awesome. So level 2, Elbek additionally casts Soul Outburst, his main active skill here. One time when he takes fatal damage, Elbek is subject to death after this skill. So he has like one more chance to just like do a bunch of extra damage and everything. I don't know if it means he can leech back or something if he goes in the negative. I don't know how that works, but a little extra damage. E2 is not anything that great in my opinion, but E3 I like. Elbek gains Death Domain for 2 turns after casting Soul Outburst, during which the layer of Desert Soul obtained by casting the basic attack up here, Soul Draining Strike, doubles. Meanwhile, extends the duration of Death Domain by 1 turn if anyone dies. So honestly, E1 seems like the strong part about him. I think he's going to be extremely, extremely tanky, good hero, so I really want him. I want to test him out in Red Mark. Hopefully we can get at least 1 copy of him. Hopefully 2. 2 would be great. 1 would be fine. Man, building another hero is going to be rough. But let's talk about the epic hero next. So I know you're going to see something immediately with this Creon character. It says quality legend. It is not. He is most definitely going to be an epic hero. So he's part of the Doom Legion. He's a defensive hero and he's part of the Green Mark. He's a very basic hero, as most epics are, but he does have two different forms. So his first form deals defense damage to a single enemy with a chance to inflict stun. The second one deals defense damage to a single enemy with a chance to inflict 1 layer of HP burning. So that's kind of where he's a really good defensive hero that can apply burns in his second form. So keep that in mind. His first active skill, Fire Lightning. Creon enters the hardening mode and immediately acts one more time, flame out. Same thing, but when he does harden, increases Creon's max HP by a certain amount. So when he goes into this form, he has more HP for better HP burning. It's just the normal switch between the two types of abilities. Next, we have Windy Swift. Creon additionally gains more speed when he's in this form. Firely Searing increases Creon's max HP. This is his passive skill, so just he's going to be having more HP for better HP burns, or he's going to be faster to do more stunning. So you kind of have like two different options with how to build this hero. And then lastly, we have his active skill, his main one. Potential Power deals 2 stages of defense damage to a single enemy with a chance to extend the duration of stun by 1 turn. There's a chance to inflict stun for 1 turn if the enemy does not have one already. So again, if you're trying to lock something down, the first form is better. If you're trying to do some damage, some HP burning against a boss potentially, Blazing Hammer, and the second form is where it's at, because he deals defense damage to all enemies with a chance to inflict 1 layer of HP burning for 2 turns. It really comes down to what that percentage is on that HP burning to apply it. Same with the stun, kind of. Now, Hardening Chain Hammer. Level 1, reduces the cooldown of Potential Power or Blazing Hammer by 1 turn whenever Creon enters or gets rid of his hardening mode. So entering hardening mode or getting out of hardening mode, that's going to activate this E1. E2, additionally, he gains effect hit when he does not have hardening. So you have effect hit for when you're trying to apply stuns, or you have mastery when he's under hardening and you're going for that HP burn type synergy. So that's pretty cool. And then level 3, Potential Power, again, his main active skill, deals 1 extra stage of damage. Creon deals extra damage by a certain percentage of his max HP for every layer of HP burning on the target who are attacked by Blazing Hammer. That's interesting. Creon deals extra damage by a certain percentage of his max HP for every layer of HP burning on the target who's attacked by this Blazing Hammer here. Okay, the extra damage caps at a certain amount of his max HP and considered as HP burning damage as well. So he has utility. He's either just part of a HP burning team, or he can be part of a stunning team, a utility team, something like that. I don't know. Overall, seems pretty good. I think for an epic, he has some solid potential, but Elbek does seem like he's the one that I want to build, especially for Red Mark. Try to push and get those 25 shards. Oh my god, I want them so badly. So let me know what you guys think about these two defensive heroes. Hopefully you guys enjoy this one. I'll see you guys next time.